Hey, what's up guys, it's Vertical Hoops here, and in this episode of NBA 2K15, I'm continuing the MyGM series with the Milwaukee Bucks. Now in the last episode we played 2 games, and we lost the first one, and then we won the second one, and in this episode I'm going to be continuing with some more games. But first off, our assistant GM wanted to talk to us, and he said to improve our attendance we should run the special promotion, and just a little while ago I did one of these, so I'm not sure why he wants us to do another one. And you also have to pay points for them apparently, so I don't really know what the points are, so I just chose one in the middle, so I didn't use all of them. I don't even know how much I have, so I mean that's it for that. I don't even know why we wanted to do another one, but hopefully our attendance improves from that. And then there was a team status. 2 people were complaining about something, Tyler Ennis and Udonis Haslam, both telling me practices are too easy, and every episode pretty much I change the practices, so I don't understand like why people are always complaining about it. I change it every time to try and please someone, and then next time someone else complains about it. So I told them I would lower intensity. I'm just going to start doing player training specifics for certain players. So if they tell me it's too easy, I'll make it them harder. And then other people, if they say it's too hard, then I'll lower it for them. Just so that I don't change the whole thing and then someone else complains all the time. So after that, I decided to sim this game against the Thunder. So I'm using Simcast. And they have DJ Augustine who's hurt. So hopefully that helps us out. So I'm simulating this game, and we started off a little strong, I guess you could say. Then they ended up coming back, and they won the first quarter by 7 points. And then here in the second quarter, it kind of started the same way. We have a little bit of a lead in the second quarter, and they ended up coming back and winning that one by 2. So we're not looking all that good going into this third quarter. I stopped it for a little while, and then I started simulating again, and we have a lead, sort of. It's going back and forth. And then in the fourth quarter, there's 7 minutes left and we're up by 1, but I decided to just kind of simulate again because I didn't want to jump in this early. It's going to continue to be close. So now there's 3 minutes and we're up by 1, so I decided to jump in. I felt like this was a good time, and if we're going to get this win, I think I can do it right now. So I jumped in, and Michael Carter-Williams, he has it right now. There's 3 minutes and we're up by 1. So we can improve our lead. Ersan Ilyasova with a nice layup. So he gave us the lead right there, and then on the other end, Kevin Durant pulled up, and he got blocked right there by the Greek Freak. So we have another opportunity to increase this lead to a 2-possession lead. So he went on the other end and got the layup over the defender. So he gave us a 4-point lead right there with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So now there's 40 seconds left, and we're up by 1. So we're kind of in a similar situation where we can just improve this lead and make it tougher for them. So I called for the screen right there, and Chris Middleton went to the hoop and he got hacked. I don't know, that's definitely a foul. And he went to the line and he made 1 only, so that's kind of unfortunate. And then on the other end, Russell Westbrook pulled up, and I don't even think he was that great at threes in this game, but he made that one somehow. So now we're losing. There's 15 seconds left, so we're gonna have to get another clutch shot to maybe win or send this to overtime or something. I don't really know. So I found Chris Middleton in the corner, and he let that go from downtown, and he got the 3 to go. It seems like it's either OJ or Chris Middleton, like every single time, making clutch shots at the end of games. So he made that. He gave us a good lead. So we're up by 2 with 5 seconds, and that was their last chance. Kevin Durant, he missed a 3. That was a bad look for him. Then we ended up getting fouled. So Michael Carter-Williams, he went to the line and made both, and that's the end of this game. We beat the Thunder by 4 points, 99-95. So that's a good win for our team. I mean, the Thunder are pretty good. I think they're better than us. So, I mean, I guess that's an upset maybe. And we were in Oklahoma City too. So, good lead for us. Here's their box score. Kevin Durant, he had 25. And then Russell Westbrook had 16. So, I mean, pretty good for their team, I guess. And then over here for our team, Michael Carter-Williams, he led our team in scoring. That's not something you see every day. And, I mean, he played bad-ish, sort of. I mean, he was 1 for 5, but he was 9 for 11 from the foul line. Then Tom Whiteside, he almost got the double-double, but then he was 3 for 13. And Ersan Ilyasova, he played okay, I guess. The Greek Freak played decent. Chris Middleton, I don't know, looks like he struggled a little bit. I mean, no one really played great, so I'm not sure how we won, but we did, so I'm not going to complain about it. So now we're simming a practice day, and nothing happened, so now we're simming this rest day. So hopefully nothing happens that's bad. There's a team status item, so I'm hoping, like, someone's probably complaining. So Zaza Pachulia, he thinks practices are too hard. And I feel like him and Ersan Ilyasova sometimes are like the only 2 people who ever say the practices are too hard. Everyone else is always saying they're easy. So I told him that he's just going to have to deal with it. Hopefully that doesn't make anything too bad. I mean, this Memorial did go down by 1, so I mean, that's kind of bad, I guess, but nothing really too big. Hopefully he'll be able to deal with the intense practices, apparently. So then I simmed that practice day, and Jason Kidd, our coach, is telling us that we're going up against Chris Paul, and he's one of the best point guards in the league. So I changed some stuff, nothing really that, intense. I mean, I just moved a little bit of minutes around and changed some settings, so nothing really important. Now we have this game against the Clippers, and there's a team status item again, and I scroll down, and once again, Johnny O'Bryant, he wants to talk to us about a broken promise. And I don't recall breaking any promises to him, but apparently I did. So I clicked on his name, and he's telling me that one time I told him that I would raise the intensity of practices, and apparently I didn't. So I told him that I would train more. I mean, I don't even understand why so many players are telling me that the practices are too easy. so I don't understand that, but whatever. So I continued this conversation and I basically just told him that I was sorry about breaking his promise, that I would improve the intensity, and like I said, I'm just gonna start doing player specific training so that the whole, like, other people don't complain when I change the whole team practices. I did that off camera since I changed practices like every single episode. So now I'm doing this game against the Clippers, and we started off pretty strong surprisingly. The Clippers are a pretty decent team, just like the Thunder, but we won that first quarter by 13 points, so that's a pretty good lead. Here in the second quarter, they kind of came back a little bit, but we've had the lead the whole game pretty much. In the third quarter, though, it went back and forth a little bit, and then we kind of went on a run. Now here in the fourth quarter, it's coming down to the end. There's 48 seconds, and we're down by 1 point, so they came back from that first quarter. So I'm jumping in. Hopefully we can win this game just like the last one. So it's 40 seconds. Michael Carter-Williams has it, and we're down by 3, so they scored first. So I'm calling for a pick. I didn't really use it all that much. Michael Carter-Williams, I passed it to Jabari, and he got that close mid-ranger shot to go. So now it's the very end of this game. There's 6 seconds left, and we have a chance here to tie it once again. Chris Middleton taking another clutch shot, and he got that 3 to go with 1.6 seconds. It wasn't an excellent release, but he still got it anyway, so I'll take it. We're end of regulation, 94-94. So going to overtime against the Clippers, I feel like every single one of our games is close, but right there, Jamal Crawford, he turns it over, and we're down by 1, so we can take the lead right here. Chris Middleton got fouled, so he went to the line, and he made both, and I skipped a little. Now there's 2 minutes, and we're up by 1 right now, so we're looking decent, I guess. Here I'm calling for another screen. Michael Carter-Williams going to the hoop, and he like changed the shot in midair. He switched sides and switched hands, so nice move by Michael Carter-Williams. He got that layup to go. Now once again we're up by 2, and I gave it to Chris Middleton. He got another nice slam. So now it's a 2-possession game against the Clippers. So that dunk gave us some momentum, I guess, and so now we're up by 4 once again, and we have the ball. That was a risky pass though, so that probably could have ended badly. And then Chris Middleton got the excellent release on a 3. He sent us to overtime, and now he's playing really good. So we're up by 7, and that was pretty much that 3 ended the game. We ended up winning by 9 against the Clippers. So first we beat the Thunder, and then we beat the Clippers. That's a pretty solid performance in this episode by our team. We have 2 straight wins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.